Here's a review of the Therm-a-Rest Cinch compressible pillow for backpacking and camping. This one's in size regular, which is 14 by 18 inches, and it's in the color pines. And as you can see next to my head, it fits it pretty well. When I use this for backpacking, I have no problems keeping my head on the pillow, even if I turn or roll, whatever it may be. This thing fits it just perfectly, and it's the size regular. I thought about going with the large one, but then I figured it would be even tougher to put it into my bag, and I didn't think small would work for me. And so far, this size is perfect. Now, the reason why it's called the cinch is because on the back, you have this little cinch strap. And here's the pillow normally, and when you pull on the strap, you are able to cinch the pillow a lot, making it much more firmer. So if you're more of a firm pillow user, you can cinch it down really tightly and you're good to go there. But I like to use it just fine with it completely opened up like this. Now to pack it down, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little flap here on the shorter side, roll it back over, and this is how I received the pillow, but I didn't like having this here where my head was gonna be on it, and so I just folded it over. And I think that's what you're meant to do anyway. But then from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it from the bottom, and you're just going to roll it into itself. And when you get to the end where the flap is, you're gonna roll it into this flap. And then once you got it all rolled up, you have this little elastic band here, which you can strap to this little pin here, and that'll keep it from unrolling itself. And in its smallest form, you can still use it as a pillow or even like as a neck pillow on an airplane. Now what I used to use is a Trekology inflatable pillow. And as you can see, as far as the size goes, it's pretty much the same size. So the problem I was having on this, even if I took out some air or added air, I just could not get comfortable and the noise would kind of drive me crazy after a while. So I tried out the Therm-a-Rest Cinch, and as far as comfort goes, this thing is unbeatable. It is as comfortable as you're gonna get out there backpacking. But now the downside to that is the form factor. So when you break down the Trekology, it fits into this tiny little bag that you can just throw into your backpack. It weighs next to nothing, and it takes up very little space. Now, as you can see, the Therm-a-Rest is significantly larger in its compact state than the air pillow. So if you're fighting for space, this might be a little too big for you, but comfort is very, very important to me. My first couple times backpacking, I got no sleep because of my mattress and pillow setup, and I was just tossing and turning and rolling. And this thing has helped that tremendously because I can actually sleep on my pillow without having to shove like tons of jackets under me or ball up my shirt to try to get it to feel a little bit more comfortable. One more thing I've learned about having this for a while is that you don't want to store it like this. The same thing that happened with my sleeping quilt. When you leave it compacted and in its stuffed sack, or in this case, all rolled up and compressed, and the material inside of it can't really breathe and it can't expand. So I like to leave it open in its open state, and then I compress it when I'm about to go on my trip. This is a great pillow. I use it for backpacking and for camping, but you can use it for anything that you're gonna need a pillow on because it's lightweight, super packable, and extremely comfortable.